Interesting. Firstly, we have a little spider. A little spider. I mean, the spider itself, you can't really see. It's just that little blur there. The web is that big. So I'm going to do my best not to disturb him, because apparently this spider, the brown striped one, apparently they're very friendly and they're gardeners like friends. So with that being said, I'm going to leave him, trying my best not to disturb him. Oh, fabulous. And there's another one here. I don't know why they're all setting up home in my greenhouse. That is absolutely not fantastic at all. Oh God, I really just dislike spiders intensely. I really just do not like them. I watched a TikTok recently with a girl who did like an outfit of the day post, and then she had one like crawling on her and she didn't know until she'd uploaded the video, and everyone was pointing out there was a spider on her. And that fills me with nightmares. The greenhouse is soaking wet. There's another web there, Jesus! Oh God, I'm going to be that girl in the outfit post. I know I am. It's going to happen to me. We're going to have to get out of here in a minute. The greenhouse is soaking wet because I left all the doors and windows closed. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is open a couple of the windows. It's going to be 26 degrees and sunny today. Absolutely amazing weather. Am I going to be able to open this window with you being there? Yes. The answer is yes. Yes, I am. Right, we'll get a little bit of air in here. The only good thing about the fact that it's got so wet in here is that I left seedlings in here and I haven't been here for a few days, and actually they've stayed like really watered and they've germinated. These are my calabres, I think, and I haven't been here to water them, but because of the humidity in here, they've kept watered, so they've all germinated, which is fantastic. Obviously we can't go near them today because the spider is right over the top of them, but the point is they're alive and they're doing really well, which is just excellent news. Hello guys, my name is Emma. These are my allotment diaries, if I haven't said that already. I vlog 3 times a week now from now on. Thank you for bearing with me for my little break. It was really needed, but I tell you what, I got bored very quickly. I'd gone down to 2 videos a week, just Monday and Friday, and I didn't know what to do with myself. I mean, I've been doing the Sunday videos, but I'm definitely someone who likes to keep busy as much as possible. I like doing stuff and keeping busy and keeping my mind busy, and so while I'd cut out the Wednesday vlog, instead of coming down to the allotment, I've been spending my time redecorating the whole house. So I've been painting and sorting things out and tiling the kitchen. Oh my God! No, it's fine. Sorry, there was a noise and I thought it was the spider. It's really sunny, it's beautiful, it's going to be beautiful today. So I'm going to sow some more seeds, I'm going to do some weeding. You know what I did bring? I brought something for Einstein, because I haven't been here like as regularly as I normally am. I brought him some of these fat balls for birds, which you hang up, and I thought it might keep him a bit fed while I'm not here. So what we'll do first of all is fill that up for him and see if he likes it. I can't stay in here any longer because of the spider situation. I just can't do it. I just can't. Right, I can hear Einstein, but I just can't see him, so I'll have to wait and see if he turns up a bit later. How nice is it to have the sun like beaming on your face? Oh my gosh, I've missed it so much. It's literally been like a week and a half since I last saw the sun. Anyway, I'm going to do a bit of tidying straight away. I really want to tidy up my pathways, but I'm not sure if I'll get to that today. We will see. But I'm going to go around some of the beds that I haven't yet tidied and tidy those first. The bees are out, everything's out, the birds are singing. I mean, my gosh, everyone has just missed the sun, haven't they? Little stumps here, these are all cabbages that I've already harvested. I know it looks like I'm pulling out brassicas, but it's deceiving because what I've done is I've harvested the main ball and then I've left the sort of snail-eaten leaves and the roots like in the ground, so the stump in the ground, because everybody always tells me to do that. But also because I think if you leave the roots of brassicas in the ground, it helps with the nitrogen in the soil, so it adds nitrogen. And when you harvest brassicas, you're just supposed to cut them, not pull them from the ground. So I'm going to do that this year. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to leave these in as long as I physically can to rot down and kind of like disintegrate into the ground, as opposed to like pulling them all out. So we'll see. I will let you know what happens. We can only try these things. Look at this. This snail here, this is like a snail trap. You fill it with beer and then you capture all the slugs and snails. Look at all the snails gathered around it. It's like a snail community centre. Actually, they look like they're caught in the net. They are caught in the net. The best thing that I've found that works against slugs and snails, actually snails in particular, is netting. It's actual netting. Because they can't, I was going to chuck them into the, sorry guys, oh you two can stick together. Because they can't get through the net. And it's not even very sort of close together net, I mean it's that. I mean this is the kind of netting that I'd normally use as like for crops to grow up, because I think it's too big to protect your crops from most things. Like butterflies could get through that. A lot of things like slugs could get through that probably. There's a spider on you now guys, so I can't move you. It's really good at keeping snails away, so if you've got a snail problem, net everything, net it, net it, net it. That's my best advice. And I might just take off some of the dodgy leaves on this lovely Savoy cabbage. Oh, it's so beautiful. I really want to pick him, but I really don't need him at the moment. I'm not really sure how well they store or when I might need him, so I don't know, it's hard to know. I'm wondering if it might be worth going and getting a big wheelbarrow full of wood chip. I don't know if you've noticed, I filmed it a couple of times, but we've got the biggest pile of wood chip here at the moment and nobody's taking it. I mean, not everybody uses it or needs it, but I feel like it's just been sitting there teasing me for a long time, and I feel like my pathways could do with a bit of a top up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to weed a section. Which section should I do? I think outside the shed actually. This is the section that seems to get the most messy, and then I'll top it up with some fresh wood chips. So let's do that. So let's pick all the weeds. For the most part, the ground sheet and wood chip pathways do tend to keep weeds away, but it isn't a foolproof method, and I do still get grass and weeds growing. I think it's just one of those things, isn't it? It's just one of those things that you have to sort of deal with, so I don't know. I can't really put anything in more permanent, you know, or like that costs a lot of money, because it is just a council run allotment, so I'm not going to put paving down or anything, but some people do, some people have. Here you go, guys. I think this summarises the issue with using wood chip over ground sheet as a pathway. So I'm pulling out these weeds, but if I dig a little bit, look at this. Look at that. I mean, this is probably a lot of soil that I've accidentally sort of kicked out of beds and stuff, but also the wood chip, it kind of, I mean, it turns into like compost, you know, it's sort of, what's the word called? Biodegrades or something. I mean, it turns into a growing medium for plants. And so this is what's a layer down, and then seeds blow into it, and then it sets seed, and then you get all grass and all sorts of things growing in it. So this is just one of the issues of having wood chip pathways. It's what I choose to do, but it's something to bear in mind. Look at that root system. It's something to bear in mind when you get an allotment plot and when you're thinking about your pathways. Pros and cons to everything, my friends. It's not the greatest wood chip in the world, but you know what they say, beggars can't be choosers. The problem with this is the wood chips are very small, and there's a lot of leaves in here, so it's going to sort of compost down and turn into a growing material quicker than I would like. But it's what we've got. The top looks a little bit more woody, like wood, so we'll just have to work with what we've got. There, doesn't that look better? Now I would have raked it, but I actually can't find my rake anywhere. Does that surprise you? No. I have to say, the advantage of having wood chip is that you can easily top it up. And obviously it's a lot less intrusive on wildlife and nature. Like, if plants and weeds are being able to grow through it, then it can't be good, it can't be bad for nature, can it? Because it's encouraging wildlife and nature and things are hiding in it. It's also really great at absorbing water. So over the autumn winter time when it rains and gets muddy, I find I can still come here with wood chip pathways, especially if I've topped them up, because they absorb all the rainwater and make it much easier for me to come down. That's Einstein. He's just turned up. There he is. There he is. Are you coming? Are you going to come and get some worms? There guys, you can pause it and take a screenshot of one of these images. That could be your Christmas card this year. Yes! You can have an Einstein Christmas card. Wouldn't that be great? Oh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking, how many mealworms will I get in commission? God, what a beautiful, beautiful day it really is turning out to be. My gosh, it's blue skies. It feels very much like summer, but it has that kind of calm and stillness of an autumnal September day. We're going to sow some seeds, and I have got the giant red mustard, red giant mustard seeds. Mustard and things like Mizuna, rocket do great at this time of year. Whack it in if you can, directly into the ground. And also I've got some more kohlrabi and I thought I'd whack it in and give it a go. It's the Ballot F1. I don't think I have grown these before because the seed packet is sealed still. So I'm going to sow these out in the allotment and let's sow some seeds. I mean, it's a beautiful day for it. Let's do it. Right, so kohlrabi I think in here. We're going to have to take out some of this, or should we just leave the borage? I think we should try and leave the borage if we can. I'll take out some of the other miscellaneous weeds. And that borage looks a little bit sad. That borage looks nice. Are you going to stand up though? If you're not going to stand up, I'm going to take you out. Oh, now he stands up. Now he stands up. Right, this is quite a nice little spot for some kohlrabi. So I'm just clearing the area. And then I'll just run my hands over like this. Yeah, the soil looks really good in here. This is great. We're leaving this little borage in. He can stay as long as he behaves himself and doesn't flop over on my seedlings. Do you hear that, mate? Right, I'm actually going to do 4 rows. That's just because I reckon I'll get 1, 2, 3, about 4 plants per row. Yeah, that sounds about right. Right, I'm actually sowing thinly, guys, because I don't have many seeds. It's forcing me. Forgotten where the rows are. Immediately forgotten where the rows are, like literally immediately. What does that say about my memory? Right, okay, let's not get into that right now. Right, mustard. Where's the mustard going? Right, so the more that I'm looking around, the more I'm thinking that maybe the mustard, which is basically like leaves, mustard leaves, it's just like pick and come again kind of leaves. I think I should sow it at home in my vegetable planter because I can't see any room here to put any mustard in. A lot of the beds I've closed off, so I've like covered with horse manure, so I can't grow into those directly. And then all the other beds have got things growing in. I mean, I've got sweet corn, runner beans, turnips, leeks, beetroot, carrots. I wonder how the parsnips are doing actually. Let's have a little look at the parsnips. But yeah, I've got quite a lot growing for this time of year, which is excellent. I'm not complaining. But I'm not sure I can fit anything else in. So maybe the mustard will have to come home with me. Let's check on those parsnips. What are you squawking at? Bloody hell, it came in like a jet then. It's over there. It's over there on the fence, rattling around. I don't know if I got that on camera, but he just swooped right by my head. He came in faster than Air Force One, honestly. That was insane. Right, let's check one of the worst looking parsnips, because if these have got parsnips underneath the green, then it bodes well for sort of the better parsnips. That's my theory anyway. So we're going to do just a little bit of a dig, as if we're just looking for a parsnip. Just like, hello, has anybody seen a parsnip? That is a parsnip, that's a very small parsnip. That is a very teeny tiny little parsnip. Okay, that's sort of what we expected. Right, let's check these ones, because it would be nice to know in advance if I'm going to get 1 or 2 whoppers, because I do enjoy pulling up the whopper parsnips, even though they don't always taste as good. Ah, yes, look. Yeah, the bigger isn't always better with parsnips, because they taste better when they're a bit smaller, but I tell you what, that's a nice looking little parsnip top there. That is very nice. Well done, mate. I'll cover you back up. Shh, go back to sleep, go back to sleep. They're doing really well, the parsnips, so I won't harvest them till after the frost, because when we have frost it sweetens up the parsnips. Basically the parsnips will turn their sugar into starch. Hello Waspy, please leave me alone. Yeah, as it gets cold, they turn their starch into sugar as a bit of an inbuilt antifreeze to keep the plant alive, and for us that means they taste sweeter. So it's always a good idea to harvest things like parsnips after a frost. You don't have to, but it helps. And if you harvest it before a frost but you want them sweeter, stick them in the freezer, and it causes the same process, chemical reaction, to happen in the parsnip, so it turns its starch into sugar, and then when you cook with them they'll be sweeter. Thank me later for that, unless you don't like them sweet, in which case ignore all that and do the opposite. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching my vlog today. If you have enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button, give me a like, leave me a comment below, let me know what you're getting up to on your allotments. I'm going to sow that mustard in my home garden, and that video will be up on a Sunday. Might be this Sunday, might be next Sunday, I don't know. I'm back to 3 videos a week now, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Have a lovely rest of your gardening week. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.